Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Appreciate you. If I could give each and every single one of you a hug, I would. That was kind of a weird intro, but I meant it. I'm sure all of you guys know about the Mizkif Emiru situation. I've been talking about it ever since it pretty much came out about a week. 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Time is just flying. Long story short, Mizkif got accused of SA by Emiru. A few days later, someone else came out and talked about their experiences with Mizkif. Long story short, he does have a pretty shady past. But just a few hours ago, it came out that Mizkif is apparently suing Emiru, asmongold, OTK, Mythic Talent, and King Gaming Labs, which I find funny because a day, if not a few hours after Emiru dropped the allegations of SA, he literally went live and pretty much admitted to everything, if not 80% of the stuff. So how does that work? So it says right here, Mizkif is suing Emily, which is Emiru, Zach, which is asmongold. He is seeking damages for reputational harm, lost earnings, and emotional distress. This is funny considering that Emiru did predict that Mizkif was going to be suing her. It's like, if Mizkif is suing for reputational harm, lost earnings, and emotional distress, couldn't Emiru sue as well for slandering her as a bunny abuser and being quote-unquote abusive, which I guess abusive nowadays consists of, let me check, throwing plushies. No, I'm not making this up. Mizkif did say, yeah, you know, sometimes Emiru would be violent towards me by throwing plushies.
Seemed that the situations got so bad, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw clothes or plushies at me, and I punched holes in the walls or slammed doors in aggression. I one time did say I was going to kill myself during an argument, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw clothes or plushies at me.
The way Mizkif talks about the plushies being thrown at him, it's as if she put rocks inside the Kirby plushies and threw it at him. Emiru has been slandered as a animal abuser by Mizkif. He even said that she killed the bunnies, so I wonder how that's gonna play out. Legal Mindset YouTube Goat says Mizkif is going to lose the lawsuit so hilariously I will need to supersize my popcorn for this one. He has opened himself to a complete reputational destruction while suffering the pain of discovery and legal fees. That's right, he pretty much opened himself here to be investigated on everything, every single little thing. With the stuff that's been coming out about him, not only from Emiru but from other people, not a very good look for him. I think he's gonna win. I don't know. I think it's way too early for me to come out with a prediction. I don't think Mizkif has thought about this one all the way through. He does know they're going to pull his entire Discord history during the relevant time frame of this, right? I'm sure this guy has been playing the suicide card as well. Yeah, you know, ever since the allegations came out, you know, I've been so suicidal, guys. It's like, dude, you play this every single time there's a little backlash your way that you yourself caused. Suicide baiting does not work for me. It's like, if anyone threatened to kill themselves, I will be like, okay. Like you're not 12. Don't be out here threatening to end your life because of a lawsuit or because someone exposed you as a shitty person. You are like, womp womp. Clap if you care.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
How is Mizkif suing Emiru for defamation when his live stream was him admitting to everything she claimed? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's thinking this. Guessing this is Emiru, if I'm not mistaken, repeatedly called Renando. Oh, dude, I'm fucking horrible with names. I'm sorry. An aggressor and abuser during his own live streams, amplifying the accusations to millions of viewers. Rena claims these statements are false and have caused significant harm to his reputation and career. Okay, so this is Mizkif. Shortly after the live stream, OTK Media, co-founded by Mizkif, sent him a termination letter citing the nature of Emiru's allegations and announced it was reclaiming more than 1 million shares of company stock without compensation. Mizkif is seeking damages for reputational harm, lost earnings, and emotional distress. The exact amount of monetary damages have not been disclosed. You do know that everything could be thrown right back at you. And on top of that, didn't he hold on to blackmail, which was the bunny situation, the alleged abuse and bunny torture that Emiru did, and he was holding on to this footage for years as blackmail. Doesn't that make him guilty of quote-unquote killing the bunnies? I don't know. In my humble opinion, Not a lawyer's opinion, by the way. I'm not legal mindset, but this is Mizkif not taking accountability, and this is also Mizkif playing the victim, when in reality, the real victim from everything I've seen is Emiru, yet she's not the one suing Mizkif. She should be suing Mizkif and Twitch. Guys, all the hate I'm getting is making me suicidal. Well, how about you don't try to essay someone when they're crying? I don't know. That's a good starter. I don't feel bad for Mizkif at all. I never liked this guy, and it's no secret. I've talked about the guy a few times. Mizkif's defense, Your Honor, in my defense, who cares? Like, oh my God, who cares? Like, come on, guys. Chat, can we move on from this? Bro thinks that getting soft plushies thrown at him is enough to sue for emotional distress. It's time to face reality, buddy. You're cooked. Mizkif's answer to Emiru throwing a Kirby at him. That's right. Never forget that Emiru said that Mizkif put her life in danger multiple times by driving, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. Wasn't he driving 100 or 150 miles per hour on the freeway when he was mad? One wrong move and he could have killed both of them.
He also would more often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour. And like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die, like threatening to kill both of us. And this wasn't like even necessarily because of me or like because of something I did a lot of the time. Like one of the times that it happened, it was because we were just getting food and he was on his phone and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video and Mr. Beast had invited another streamer and he was like, oh, Mr. Beast invited this guy to his video, not me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, huh, yeah, I guess so. Which led to him going 150 miles per hour in the car and talking about killing himself while doing it.
Honestly, I want Mizkif to lose this so bad, and I want him to embarrass himself and really look back. But I guarantee you, if he loses, he's going to be, once again, playing the victim. And guys, suicide is back on the table. But it's like, Mizkif, you started all of this. Nah. You guys made me want to end my life. Shouldn't you be taking accountability for your actions and essaying someone while they were crying? No. Responsibility and actions? What is that? I've never heard of that before. Yeah, never. You lost the second you start suing people when you're wrong. That's the thing. If you were on the right and you were truly being slandered, and yeah, I don't know, sue. Get your money, king. You know what I mean? But if you're in the wrong and yet you play the victim, it's incredibly disgusting. Not only for, Mizkif, but it's also for the victim, which is Emiru here. It's like, so she's the victim, she went through all of this, and on top of that, she's getting sued by the offender? How is this possible? Your Honor, she threw plushies at me. This is true abuse, guys. How many plushies do you think she threw? 5? 6? I don't know, guys. If you ask me, Emiru went pretty far throwing this plushie right here at Mizkif. Probably knocked him out. It probably bruised him the same way he bruised her. Your Honor, put the plushies. You know what? I'm not here to dick ride anyone. I know that a lot of people dick ride asmongold, and no hate. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Bills are expensive. Not to dick ride anyone, but I truly do hope asmongold and Emiru win. Extremely common Mizkif L. Yeah, let me sue the victim of SA, dude. Like, you know what? I'm shameless, but I wouldn't even do that. That's way too far. The downfall of Mizkif is here, and I am pretty happy. All right, truth be told. I think it's about time. But yeah, anyways, subscribe, like. Browse Mizkif is going to sue you for throwing plushies at him. Actually, not for throwing plushies, for leaving mean comments about him. So make sure you guys go crazy in the comment section below. Tell me how you really feel about Mizkif, all right? But be careful, he might sue you because you were mean to him online. Even though he deserved it. Dude, Mizkif is such a joke.